Welcome, you guys. I'm excited to be here today. Give me just a second. I will be back. I have a special guest for you guys today. Hold on. Lady D TV presents Conversations for Dummies, where some things you know and some things you learn. Tonight, we're going to learn some things. Stay tuned right here on Lady D TV for Conversations for Dummies, coming up right after this word from our sponsors.
Vegas, where's the food? Right here at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Make sure you get down to 4255 Dean Martin Drive, Suite G, and put your order in at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Try out our new steam bowls or our delicious homestyle barbecue. Either way, you're going to love something at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Now available on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Order today.
And now, here's Lady D with Conversations for Dummies. Good morning, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. This is Lady D, that be me, with Conversations for Dummies. Hey, Johnny L. Dunlap Jr., you know I got to recognize you because you follow me everywhere I go, and I really, really, really appreciate your support and your love. I really appreciate you. So thank you for being here, Johnny. I have a special guest for you guys today. So I'm in a whole different setup today. I'm not in my usual location because you guys, those of you that follow me know that I've moved. I am in a different location today. Nothing is the same. So bear with me. I am here. I said I didn't want to miss another episode because I missed last week and the week before that because of my son and the accident. You guys are aware that there was an accident with my son. He had a terrible car accident, and he is now in recovery, but we still got a long, long, long way to go and a lot of recovery and a lot of healing to do. So it's been kind of crazy, you guys. It's been really crazy, but you know what? I'm here. God is good. My son is alive and well. Thank God, because if y'all seen the car and the accident, you would just be like, oh my gosh. But yes, thank God he is here and he is alive. So I have a special guest today, and I'm so happy. She called me this morning, and I've been trying to get her on the show for a few weeks now before I even moved out of the house, but I've been having challenges after challenges after challenges, and the devil is a lie, So she called me this morning, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my show at 9 o'clock, 9:30 or so this morning. Can you join me? So she is joining me here on Conversations for Dummies this morning, and this is my good friend, and I'm going to bring her on in just a minute. I want to play one of her videos real quick, and then I will be back to bring her on. Give me a moment, and you guys bear with me for the connection, because like I said, I'm in a different spot, different location, so hopefully you guys can hear it okay.
We gon' take it back. Just a message out with a mic in my hand, and I'ma do what I can to inspire every child, woman, and man. Just a message out with a mic in my hand, and I'ma do what I can to inspire every child, woman, and man. Sweet like now later, pop a lifesaver. God is the greatest. Ignore the haters. Salute to all the hip hop greatest. We got nothing else can fade us. I'ma take it back when we was kids. Hit the playground and just wanted to dance. Simon says stop, Simon says go. Better beat the street like home for show. Tick tick tock and pop a pop locking with serve God, live by his word. Just a messenger with a mic in my hand. And I'ma do what I can to inspire every child, woman, and man. Just a messenger. Just a messenger with a mic in my hand. And I'ma do what I can to inspire every child, woman, and man. No hesitation, earthquake shaking, no limitations. We was born to be greatest. Pour out the haterade in your cup. Destiny, destined to be great. Y'all know love. Instead of drowning the sister, build her up. Instead of downing the brother, build him up. And I'm tired of seeing all people locked up. Let freedom ring until they get stuck. Let the kids play and don't get bucked. Teach them in the way they should go. Now that's what's up. We can lead them to the water, we can make them drink, but we can help create peace so they have room to think. And them selfish ways, that attitude stink. Mental illness is real, so sweep it under your feet. Now they ask me, hey, who do I serve? I serve God, live by his word. Just a messenger with a mic in my hand. And I'ma do what I can to inspire every child, woman, and man. Just a messenger. Just a messenger with a mic in my hand. And I'ma do what I can to inspire every child, woman, and man. Tick, tick, tock, and pop, a pop, lock. And when we get the pop in, it ain't no stopping. Patty cake, bake a man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. We can lead them to the water, we can make them drink, but we can help create peace so they have room to think. We just the chosen few, doing what we call to do. God saved the day, and now the life is filled with better days. Just a messenger. Just a messenger.
All right, that's my girl, Letitia, Tish Baby, Eternal. She is here with us today, and let me bring her on. Welcome to the show. The messenger is here. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Lady D.
Good morning. It's so good to have you here. Girl, we've been trying to do this for a minute, right?
I know for a minute. God's timing and all is always on time. Um,
Yes,
First, just want to give him honor. I want to thank you. I'm sending special prayers to our Father for your son and his protection and those that are caring for him and that will be caring or speaking in his life. That God has his way and protect him and everything you guys need to get him back to where he needs to be himself. That God give you guys the tools and the favor
yes,
over his life and give you the strength as mom to be there for your baby.
definitely,
Amen.
definitely. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, yeah, and that's my baby boy. So
I know. I know.
yeah, so and he always asking about you and your son, always asking about you guys. So yes, he's
Oh,
always
well,
in
tell
his
him I
mind.
said hi and send him some love and give him a big hug for me.
I will, I will. So girl, look, you have been doing this for so long. I've been
Right?
knowing you forever when you were Tish Babe, when
Yes.
you were doing gospel hip hop, you were doing regular hip hop, but then you switched over and now you've been doing it for so long. How long has it been? How many years have you been doing gospel hip hop?
Oh man, I started doing gospel music like 2004, but I was already like writing, as a kid. I always kept, parables of God or something about what side I was on in music. Even when I was in the streets, I still was, it's God or nothing still. I just had to make a commitment, you know,
Yeah,
and that was
yeah,
a tussle. So I've been shoot, probably music like man, almost like 30 years
for
more.
real.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
seriously, the last years I'm learning a lot.
that's awesome. Now you have won multiple awards in your
Yeah.
career. Yes, tell us about that. Tell us about that.
Oh boy, it's so many. I don't want to miss this, but I have won a lot of awards. TGMA, the Praise Factor Awards, also won as well. Texas Gospel Music Excellence Awards. What out there in Houston, Texas. Such a blessing. Um, oh man, I've won a gospel rap for the Prestige Awards. Man, it's so many. I'm nominated right now, along with Angelique Jonelle. I'm nominated for 4 awards on my own as a solo artist, but also 2 more awards for the Praise Factor 2022. I believe this is season 14, and we did bring an award home. Um, and so we'll see this year what God does. But hey, it's all about giving God glory. And as long as I'm effective in spreading the message to people, that's what it's really about. That's when the awards really mean something to me, is when people are being affected by the ministry, in their lives, and it's impacting them to live a better life, or to have encouragement to lift them up, or to stop them from committing suicide, or to help lift them up when they're going through depression, or wondering if God is real, and then they hear the lyric or the message and be like, man, God gotta be real. That's to me what it's really about. I'm truly humbled and grateful to receive awards and everything, but that's really why I do it. I do it for the King.
Yes, yes. So tell us a little bit about yourself, about who you are, how you got started, and where you're going.
Well, I started, my original name was Tish Baby. My company was called 805 South. 805 South was a company that we use. It goes to the heart of San Diego. That's where you're going to get the culture, from food to people, everything. That's where you get the culture of San Diego. And me and my oldest son wanted to have a name that neither Crip blood, Latino, Asian brother or sister would discriminate against. We wanted to make it like a family affair. And so we called ourselves 805 South. I started that back in 1998. And then God started dealing with me. I knew I always had a calling on my life. I was always the messenger. And I did music for a while underground, really not really, a lot of us have talent. So I really wasn't like, oh, trying to be famous or anything. I just was doing it. I was, great at it and enjoyed it, and really didn't know the connections like that. And then once God started dealing with me, and me dealing with myself, and knowing that there was more to life than just doing the music that I was doing, and how I was influencing others and impacting others. I wanted to be the right type of impactor, the right type of role model. And so I started slowly transitioning, and my mind being not conformed anymore of the world, and renewing my mind, and started, doing what I know I was supposed to do. And it's funny because some of my folks would always say, you the hood angel, because I had morals and values even when I
Mm.
was in the streets. You know what I mean? The certain stuff I
Oh,
would not do. You know what I'm saying? I still treated
are you
people,
still there?
the way I should, that God intended me to. So I'm grateful. I would say that I'm a mother, I'm a sister, an auntie, I'm the messenger. You know what I mean? I'm a stand in the gapper, you know what I'm saying? Intercessor, a prayer, I'm not perfect. I'm filthy rags, but the God I serve, he runs everything. He has the last say so in everything. And so that's what I'm here. I'm here to represent him. And so minister of the gospel, they call me a lot of things. But I'm your sis. I'm your sis. At the end of the day, I'm your sis.
Oh my goodness. I have lost you. I lost the connection. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm going to have to end the broadcast. I have an emergency call from my coming in from my son from the hospital. I'm going to have to end right now. I do apologize, you guys. I'll be back.